Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about addition and subtraction on number lines. Now I drew a number line here. I tried to draw it as straight as I could. It's a little wobbly, but it's probably because one of my ears is a little bigger than the other, so it weighs my head down a little bit, so I can never make them straight lines. That's obviously a joke. Anyways, so I have two questions here, and we're going to answer them on this number line. After these two questions, we're going to answer an addition and subtraction question on an open number line. And those will be 2-digit and 3-digit questions. All right, so first one, I have my number line here. It's from 0 all the way up to 18. And my first question will be the 6 plus 5 equals something. So to use the number line properly, we want to start at the largest number. So that's 6. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to add on 5 more. I'm not counting 6 as one of those 5s. I'm counting my jumps. I'm counting 5 jumps or hops. So it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where I end up is my answer. So the answer is 11. So remember, you don't start at the 6. You count your jumps next to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because working on a number line is actually finding the distance that it travels. And so that's a key way to think about it, so we know not to start at 6. Plus, we're already at that 6, so we wouldn't count it twice. All right, my next question is 14 subtract 6. So I'm going to start at 14 and go back 6. So I'm going to start here at 14. Again, I'm not going to start counting at this. I count my jumps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where I end up is my answer. So the answer to this one is 8. 14 subtract 6 is 8. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to open number lines. Open number lines are a wonderful tool, and they are wide open. So there, I created an open number line. I can start at any point and make my jumps as big or as small as I want. So in grade 2, we have to do 2-digit plus 2-digit questions. So I'll do one of those now. Maybe we have 22 plus 38. Okay. So with this one, again, I'm going to start with the largest number, which is obviously 38. So I'm going to start it over here and grow my number line that way. So I'm at 38. So what I can do is multiple ways of doing this. What a lot of students will start out doing is making jumps of 10. So I'm counting on 22, so that's 2 jumps of 10. So I'll make plus 10. It's important to write this so you know what you're jumping. That would take me to 48. I have another 10. Try and keep it the same size as your previous jump because they're worth the same amount. I'm now at 58. And so that's taking care of my 20. I have 2 left. I can go 59, 60. And again, I'll draw my arrows and my plus 1 to show that I have 10, 20, 21, 22. So I had 38 and I added on 22. My answer is 60 because that's where I ended up. All right, now I'm going to show you a subtraction with an open number line. Okay, I'll draw my number line as straight as I can. Keep my arrow showing that the numbers travel in both directions. And if I have a subtraction question, maybe 47 subtract 15. Okay, there's a few ways I could do this. I could start at the 15 and count up to 47, but I'm actually going to start at the 47 and count back 15. So I'm putting 47 here because I'm counting back. 47. Again, I'll do my jump of 10. But this time it's subtract 10. That will take me to 37. And now I have 5 more to go. I could do 5 jumps of 1, but I'm going to show you something different and do one jump of 5, which is going to be about half the size of that. Subtract 5, and that will take me to 32. Okay, so my answer is 32. And of course, we should write it horizontally as well. So it'll look like that. All right, now I'm going to get into larger videos. Larger numbers, 3-digit numbers. So in grade 3, we have to, one of our outcomes is we have to represent, add with 3-digit plus 2-digit numbers. So I'll do one example there, and I'll draw my open number line. And let's say we have 288 plus, let's do 99. Okay. Now I'm going to use the open number line here, but really I know 99 is close to 100. It's just one less. So I could just pretend I'm adding 100 and subtract 1. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use an open number line. I'm going to start at my 288, because that's my larger number, and I'm going to make jumps of 99. I'm not going to make jumps of tens though, because eventually we want students to make larger jumps. That's just the progress that we want them to make. So first one, I'll make a jump of 20. And that will take me to 308. So I've used 20 of it. I'm at 308. Now I'm going to make a jump of 70, the rest of the 90. It's going to be quite a bit bigger. That will take me to 378. So I used my 90. Now I have to add on 9 more. So if I add on a jump of 9 plus 9, that will take me to 386. Sorry, 387. See, even teachers make mistakes sometimes. That's okay. So I started at 288, made a jump of 20, because that would take me to in the early 300s, so I knew that would be easier to add on with. And then I jumped the rest of my 90, which was 70, took me to 378. Then I jumped 9 more, and it brought me to my final answer, 387. Okay. So I'm going to show you one more open number line with a subtraction question. And this way I'm going to do it slightly different. Let's say we have 109 subtract 33. Okay, I'll actually write that horizontally. 109 subtract 33. I'm going to start at 33 and count up to 109, because one of the best strategies to use for subtraction is use addition. So I'm starting at my 33 and I'm going to count up to 109. So I could make a large jump of 50. Okay, so I'm adding 50. That will take me to 83. Now I'm going to add, I'm not quite at 109, so I have to keep going. I'll add 20 plus 20. That takes me to 103. I'm still not at 109, so now I'm going to add smaller jumps to get to 109. Well, I know that if I'm at 3, I need 6 more to get to 9, so I'm going to make a jump of 6. That jump is too big really, but for the purpose of this video so you can see it, that's acceptable. And that'll take me to 109. So now to find the answer though, we have to add our jumps. So 50 plus 20 would be 70, and plus 6 more, and that would be 76. I took a pause there just to give you a little chance to answer it before I did. So 109 subtract 33 equals 76. I hope this video helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, or ask your teacher and they'll also be able to help you out. Thank you very much and stay safe.